Hello students, today we are going to study the poem Animals from our book First Flight. Walt Whitman has shown the comparison between human beings and animals in his poem. He has pointed out the evils present inside the human brain which he thinks animals don't have. That is why he thinks that animals are much better than human beings. The poet says that he wants to live in the world of animals. Here we can say that the poet finds the world of animals better than that of human beings. He further says that he finds animals more peaceful than humans. He says so because animals are not running after worldly things like human beings. They are calm and have no greed for worldly things or any kind of achievement. They are self contained, means they are happy with life and never interfere in the lives of others. Humans have the habit of interfering in the lives of others. So poet thinks that animals are better than humans for being calm and not interfering in the matters of others. The poet further says that these are the reason why he stands still and looks at the animal for a very long time. पोएट को एनिमल के वर्ल्ड में रहना अच्छा लगता है। वो कहता है कि वो उनकी दुनिया में रह सकता है उनके साथ। क्यों? क्योंकि जो एनिमल्स हैं वो काफ़ी काम एंड पीसफुल हैं। ऑन द अदर साइड जो ह्यूमन बींग्स हैं वो वर्ल्डली अचीवमेंट, लग्जरी थिंग्स के पीछे काफ़ी ज़्यादा पड़े हुए हैं। वो हमेशा उसको अचीव करने के लिए दौड़ते रहते हैं। बट ह्यूमन बींग एनिमल्स में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। इसलिए पोएट कहता है कि वो काफ़ी लंबे समय तक खड़ा होकर वो इन एनिमल्स को देख सकता है। Now look at some literary devices used in the poem. I think I, so I is used twice. So this is assonance. Next one, I think and I stand. The two lines are starting with the same letter. So this is anaphora. And the third one, long. So this is a repetition. The poet says that unlike humans, animals don't complain of any misery. They never cry out loud like humans do to show that what they have lost. They never stay awake in the night crying in the repentance for their wrongdoings. This means that animals are different from human beings because they don't show anger or grief if something wrong happens with them. He further says that animals are very truthful because they never boast of their good deeds done in the name of God. He says so because most of the human beings do this. They try to show their good deeds and religiousness to others. They do so in order to gain popularity among their fellows. So the poet thinks that animals never irritate him by doing such things just to gain some praise from their fellow people. He feels that the animals are not dissatisfied like humans. They stay happy with whatever they have. They never run behind worldly things. They never try to possess things of comfort or luxury. He says that none of them is mad behind owning the worldly things. Now poet कहता है कि हम अपने दुखों के लिए और कष्टों के लिए हमेशा रोते रहते हैं। हम कुछ जब गलत करते हैं तो रात में उसके लिए पछताते हैं, एंड वी क्राई फॉर दैट। नाउ हम कुछ अगर अच्छा करते हैं तो लोगों को बताते हैं दैट दिस इज द थिंग दैट आई हैव डन फॉर सच एंड पीपल। सो ये चीज़ें हैं जो पोएट को पसंद नहीं आती है और वो कहता है कि एनिमल्स आर मच बेटर, क्योंकि वो इस तरह के काम नहीं करते हैं और वो कभी भी डिससेटिस्फाइड नहीं होते हैं और वो वर्ल्डली थिंग्स को पाने के लिए कभी भी पागल नहीं होते जैसे कि ह्यूमन बींग्स करते हैं. Now we'll look at some literary devices. So the first one is they do and they do. So these two lines are starting with the same word. So here it is, anaphora. And the second one is sweet and win about their conditions. So this stands for the cries and the complaints of the human being for their misery. So this is a direct implication of simile, therefore it is metaphor. Now here the poet says that he has never seen any animal showing his devotion to anyone by bowing down in front of the person. They never do so even for their ancestors. They do not show devotion towards God like humans do. No one among them is more respectable or important as we have in the human society. In human beings, rich people are generally given more importance and are treated with more respect as compared to the poor. But in the society of animals, they never do so. They never give more or less importance to any other animal. Everyone in the animal world is happy. They are not like human beings who find themselves the happiest or the saddest person on the earth. Further, the poet says that animals are more honest in showing their relationship with other animals. Here he wants to say that animals use other animals as their food and they never try to hide this, whereas human beings show that they have nice and friendly relationship with others, though the reality is opposite. The poet says that he accepts the fact that animals are true towards showing their relations with other animals. Now poet यहाँ कहते हैं कि ह्यूमन सोसाइटी में जो लोग रिच होते हैं वो काफ़ी रिस्पेक्टेड माने जाते हैं और अपोजिट होता है पुअर्स के साथ, उनको नेग्लेक्ट किया जाता है. बट दिस थिंग डजंट हैपन विद द एनिमल्स. एनिमल में कोई बड़ा या छोटा विद नहीं होता, कोई पुअर और कोई रिच नहीं होता. दे आर इक्वल और वो एक दूसरे के सामने कभी बो नहीं करते हैं. बट हेयर इन द ह्यूमन सोसाइटी ऐसा होता है, जो लोग पैसे वाले होते हैं उनके सामने जो छोटे लोग होते हैं वो झुकते हैं. और दूसरी चीज़ पोएट ये कहता है कि एनिमल्स जो उनका रिलेशनशिप है विद अदर एनिमल्स वो हाइड नहीं करते हैं, उस चीज़ को छुपाते नहीं है. वो एक देयर इज ए फूड चेन जिसमें वो एक दूसरे को मार के खाते हैं, बट दे डोंट हाइड इट. बट ह्यूमन बींग्स में क्या होता है, हम दूसरे का इस्तेमाल तो करते हैं बट हम उसको छुपा के रखते हैं, हम उसको एक्सपोज नहीं करते हैं. Now look at the literary device. Here you can see the word tokens. So this one is referred to the qualities of humans. Human beings qualities are referred here as tokens and this is an implied simile, so therefore it is metaphor. Now so at last the poet introspects himself and says that from where the animals got those good qualities. He further questions himself that where his good qualities are gone. Did he left them or had carelessly lost them somewhere? The qualities that were found in human beings in the past, like innocence, kindness, truthfulness, are now seen in animals. He wondered that humans gave up these qualities and they have been passed on to the animals. Now पोएट कहते हैं कि जो ये क्वालिटीज़ आज एनिमल्स के अंदर दिख रही है, समटाइम्स बैक ये ह्यूमन बींग्स के अंदर थी, बट केयरलेसली हमने उन्हें बहुत पहले ही क्या किया है, वी हैव गिव अप और ध्यान नहीं दिया और हमने उन सारी चीज़ों को छोड़ दिया है, वी हैव गिवन अप, और वो सारी क्वालिटीज अब एनिमल्स के अंदर दिखती है. सो हियर वी कम टू द एंड ऑफ दिस पोएम. थैंक यू.